Hello everybody, Bowser is back. Back for another game of Super Mario Party. Today, we're gonna go online and we're gonna win! Oh yeah! That's right, we're gonna win.
Okay everybody, welcome back to the Super Mario Party playthrough. Last time we did some more stuff in the minigame mode. And we're going to do the final thing in minigame mode, but we're actually not going to be doing it through here. We're actually going to be doing it through here. This is the online Mariothon, which the Mariothon in minigames is basically the same thing. It's just not online. You play against CPUs or local players. But if you play it on the online Mariothon, you can actually play it against people from all across the world. And that's pretty much what we're going to do. Now, here's the idea behind Mariothon. There are basically three different courses. There's the Toadette Cup, there's the Toadette Cup, and there's the Kamek Cup. What you do is you essentially just play through a series of 5 minigames based on your score in each of those minigames, or how long you last, or how many points you get. You get a random point value, and then by the end of the 5 minigames, whoever has the highest number of points will get a gold medal, second highest a silver medal, and then third highest a bronze medal, with 4th place not really getting anything. So this mode was actually included with the game at launch. So until they actually added the ability to play like some of the board games online earlier this year, this was the only online play that this game had, and I gotta say, I was very, very disappointed with that, because honestly, this isn't really that fun. You can really only play, like, I think only 10 minigames, like, overall, which is just kind of lame. And, yeah, it's just not very fun. I mean, it's not bad, but just the fact that this was all the online mode was. And don't get me started on the lag. The lag for this was absolutely terrible. I'm honestly surprised the lag for the main board playthroughs is not as bad as it is in this mode. For some reason, this mode lags like hell, and I do not get why. But we're going to give it a shot. Hopefully it doesn't lag too much when I'm going through here. But yeah, you can play a worldwide match against people from across the world. You can play with friends on your Nintendo Switch. You can view your records. This will basically show my record for each one of the different cups. I actually had a pretty good score here for the Toad Cup, 4,150. Not really so much for the Toadette Cup. And the Kamek Cup, is that even worse? That's even worse, so maybe I can actually, although for some reason, like, this score is lower, but my rank is higher, which is interesting. That's really, really interesting. But hey, I can look at my... I only have one friend that plays this online, I guess. That's okay, that's okay. Kamek Cup is apparently pretty difficult, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got here. Let me look at the score details. So we're going to do the Kamek Cup. So basically the Kamek Cup, for example, for the Kamek Cup, you play 4 minigames. You play Gridiron Gauntlet, Fuzzy Flight School, Snack Attack, and Cruisin' for a Bruisin'. And you also play a 5th minigame that's completely random. I don't think the other modes are like that. I think the other modes give you like just 5 straight up games with no randomness. But for Kamek, there is 1 random minigame. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in here. And we'll see if we can get a match going. I have an A+ ranking right now, but I'll explain the rankings a bit later when we actually get to the point where we can talk about the rankings. The ranking is basically just like a letter score that kind of just describes like your average progress, like within like your last certain number of games. So if you have like a really, really bad score, that can definitely lower your rank, even if you have a bunch of really high scores. But if you have like 5 like really, really good scores, like you might be like the highest, which I think there is an S rank that's involved. I don't think A+ is the highest. And unfortunately, not really finding anybody. Although it's not really too surprising. Obviously, once like the main online component came to this game, people are definitely more interested in playing that as opposed to the Mariothon. You do have to find someone, though, which is a little obnoxious. And of course, Mario Party Superstars is out by this point as well, so people are likely playing that too. So I'm just gonna kind of wait until I get a match here. Oh my god, I finally got someone. This took a really long time. I had to reset the room 5 times. So as a result, I might only do this once online. And then I'll show the other 2 cups through just the minigames mode. Because I did not expect the rooms to be this empty. Like, I've done this before, like, since the new online came out. And usually, like, I'd have to restart, like, the room, like, once. But, I swear, like, this is... The fact that it took 5 times just to get one person. And hey, we do get someone else, too. Well, finally we're getting some people. Finally. What kind of sucks is that we have to keep waiting, like, a time limit once we, Okay. We have 4 people. That's great. Now, I hope it doesn't lag too much. Okay, it seems like it's moving pretty good, so we're good. Okay, so like I said, we play through 5 minigames. First up, we have Gridiron Gauntlet. For this game, while there is an element of lasting longer than the other players, you also want to just see how long you can last in general. Because the game actually continues on after the main event is gone. Because obviously, since you're trying to get like a certain number of points based on your performance, the longer you last, the more points you'll get. So obviously, you want to stay in as long as you can. Even if everyone else is eliminated, you can still get a whole bunch of points just, you know, moving on the field by yourself. Also, I kind of called attention to this earlier in the playthrough, but this is one of the games where they actually decreased the size of Bowser's character model. So he looks like a lot smaller. Oh, damn. That could have lasted a bit longer. But yeah, he actually, like, they shrink his character model so he can actually kind of fit in here, because otherwise his hitbox would be so huge. But the max number of points you can get in a game is 1,000. So we got about 600. I want to say if we lasted 60 seconds we would have gotten max points, but I don't really know for sure. Okay, here we go. Looks like we did actually lose someone. And again, just kind of shows you that the connection for this isn't incredibly stable. Again, it's so weird that, like, the actual, like, board playthroughs are more stable than, like, just a random minigame mode. Just kind of one of the many mysteries of Nintendo's netcode, I guess. But yeah, this is another game that you can actually get a lot of points. Damn it. I lasted the longest, but like you can get so many more points if you stay in like a lot longer. See, I only got 500 points for that. You can get a lot more if you just stay in like a super long time. Okay, so next we have Snack Attack. I think I got the most again. And I mean Peach Tide. That's only 400 points. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a super great score. It might be better than my current Kamek score if I do really good on these next two, but depends on what the last game is. So for cruising for a bruising, obviously you just want to stay on one path. I can't help but feel like Luigi was trying to push me out there. Damn it! Yeah, they're gone. Still lasted a long time, but Peach lasted like 2 more cycles than I did. So, $6.99. I could still end up winning this. Oh, okay, we have steak cooking time. Damn it! Oh, come on! I'm not flipping it that hard. Okay, well, considering I flipped the steak out twice, that wasn't a great score, but managed to kind of recover at the end. Will depend on what the difference in scores are, I guess. I mean, I got 3 first place and a 2/3. Okay, I won. Not by much, but hey, I still won.
Congratulations.
So that'll give me another gold medal. I'm not sure what my score will look like compared to what my last few have been. Oh, that brought my rank down a bit, unfortunately. Because whatever score got pushed off was probably a much better score than that, but... Hey, we got a sticker, although I have all the stickers, so it doesn't really matter much. But we get 5,000 party points, which I just cannot use on anything now, so... but yeah, that's pretty much what the Mariothon is. Kind of think of it like the minigame Decathlon from, like, other Mario Party games. That's basically what it is. It's an alright mode. But, okay, it says the Kamek Cup is still going on. Basically what happens is it actually shifts between the 3. I think every hour or every 30 minutes. I don't know what exactly the time frame is. That's how it kind of works with some of the other online games for Nintendo, like Splatoon 3 and Mario Golf Super Rush. That's kind of what that whole thing is it just kind of alternates between a time period. But let me see if I can actually just play like one of the other cups here. We don't need to actually play it online, I guess. We don't need to see this. Go for the high score. Okay, so you can play all the different cups here, which is good. And you can also make your own custom cup. Basically, hold on. These are the mini games you can choose. So barreling along, Try Carter, Cruising for a Bruisin', Sizzling Steaks, Precision Gardening, Gridiron Gauntlet, Fuzzy Flight School, Candy Shakedown, Feeding Frenzy, and Snack Attack. Those are the only games that you can do. And I can't get out of this for some reason. Okay, hold on. Toad Cup, Super Mario Party. I'm just gonna see what the 5 games are. Okay, here we go. So the 5 games are Barreling Along, Sizzling Steaks, Cruising for a Bruisin', Try Carter, and Gridiron Gridiron Gauntlet. A lot of the games which we played in the Kamek Cup, by the way. But yeah, the Toad Cup is where I got my like highest score. So it's, I guess you could say it's the cup I'm the best at, but I feel like when I just randomly played this, that was the cup I got, so I just got a little more familiar with those mini games, I guess. So I wouldn't even say it's necessarily like the easiest, it's just the one that I kind of was able to grind out the most. But yeah, honestly, I would just, like, stay online and wait for, like, more people, but considering it took, like, 5 restarts to get, like, even some people to play with, I just did not want to risk that. So I hope you understand that, you know, just showing one of the ones online and then just doing the rest offline, just in the interest of showing off all these cups, I guess. But yeah, doing the Mariothons. Honestly, the Mariothons are a good way to get, like, points or party points if you're trying to unlock, like, all the stickers and all the other things in the game. But that is if, like, you really want to, like, focus on that aspect of the game. Man, 14.85. That's a really good time. I'm actually shocked with how fast I got that done.
Finish.
I'm gonna say like maybe 800 or 900 points. Oh yeah, almost 900. Nice. So yeah, doing really good. Next up, cruising for a bruising. I feel like this one will be easier because I think the CPUs tend to not last as long as human players.
Start.
So I feel like these guys will get eliminated fairly quickly. And yeah, I still stick with my strategy of just staying on one lane. I think that's the best way to do it, honestly, because even if there are boxes, like, I feel like you lose, like, distance in making the transition from top to bottom. And, like, I think at a certain point, the bruisers will just always be gaining on you anyway. That's about how long that Peach lasted in the Mariothon online, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's do Try Harder, or Wagglefest USA, as I like to call it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. 800 points. Let's see if I can break 4,000. My god, Bowser looks so freaking small. See, like, look at Bowser compared to Pom Pom. Pom Pom looks bigger than Bowser, and I feel like that's... that's very misleading. Like, her head is bigger than Bowser's. Oh my god, they got me there. Wow, Peach somehow beat me. I know, I beat Peach. Never mind. I beat her by 0.02 seconds. So I'm only going to probably get like 600, so... 3,800 score, which is pretty good. I think my rank would definitely increase. Or 3,600. My rank would definitely increase after that. Oh, that was only a 460? Wow, that was a really bad run of Gridiron. Okay, well that's pretty much the Toad Cup. Now we'll do the Toadette Cup, and after that we'll basically leave it off of that. So for the Toadette Cup we have Precision Gardening, Snack Attack, Feeding Frenzy, Fuzzy Flight School, and Candy Shakedown. Okay.
Start.
I don't think that's that good. I think I can get like in the 13-second range there, so probably about like, yeah, 700. Not terrible, just definitely capable of better. Okay, here's the game I think I need the most work on. Well, this and Candy Shakedown. The Candy Shakedown feels like that's more of a luck factor. Which I know it's weird to say that, because it's definitely not a luck-based minigame, it's just in terms of getting like the best score for it. I'm trying to be a little more aggressive.
Finish.
Well, I got 20, that's not too bad. Which is only 750, man. I think that maybe like 25, I guess would be like perfect score, maybe 30. I feel like it'd be ridiculously hard to get that though. For this, like, you definitely want to aim for the 40s.
Start.
45, not bad. That should be pretty good. Maybe 800. 850, nice. Okay. This is going to be a high score for the Toadette Cup, that's for sure. Especially if I can get a good score here on Fuzzy Flight School. I don't know why, but when I did the game on the online, it felt harder for some reason.
Start.
I don't know if that was like latency issues or I just maybe fell off my game, because admittedly, I haven't been playing, like, aside from the Let's Play, I haven't been playing this as much since Superstars came out, so obviously I've been kind of in a mindset of playing with that game. Which I also like, that you don't have to use the Joy-Cons for Superstars like you do in this game. Frickin' Joy-Cons. I'm actually surprised I avoided like really hard ones, and I feel like I got hit by an easy one. Damn it. Damn, that peach lasted a long time. Still though, 50 seconds is about a 600. I think like 90 seconds is like perfect. At some point the game will end. Once you get a perfect score, the game will just end, and it's like, oh hey, you got a perfect score. we're not going to let you see how long you can take this, because obviously there'd be no point. Okay.
Start.
Come on, get in there. Come on. Oh my god, that stupid green one.
Finish.
We should all be getting like a pretty similar score though. I think I definitely got over 3,000, so... Yep, 3,500.
Congratulations.
Okay, well that's pretty much the Mariothon. Pretty cool stuff. Again, like, as a mode, I do like the idea. I just think that it kind of sucks that, like, there's so few minigames that you can play here. And I wouldn't even say they have, like, very many amazing minigames here either. Like, they got Fuzzy Flight School, and I like that one, and Cruising for a Bruisin' I like, and... Yeah, there are some good minigames in this one. It's just that there's also some ones that are just kind of questionable. I feel like they all should have been, like, endurance minigames, where it's about, like, lasting the longest or seeing how far you can go. I think they all should have been that, and there shouldn't have been one just about collecting popcorn. If you kind of get what I'm saying. It's just some of them seem like they're very weird additions for this specific mode. But yeah, that's going to do it for basically the minigames mode. I've also showed off the Mariothon, which means we've basically shown off all of these like first monitors. Now, you would probably think that challenge mode would be next, but like I think I said at the end of the last video, I think I'm going to save challenge mode or challenge road for the finale, so to speak. So the next stuff we're going to be messing with is the stuff here in Toad's Rec Room. Basically, if you go inside this pipe, there is basically 4 other kind of extra mode mini games you can play. So that's what we're going to be messing with next time. We'll start messing with that anyway. So we'll check out what some of these modes are, and we'll pretty much go from there. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.